Okay, everyone, welcome to our webinar on this evening. I am attempting to wait a few minutes to see who all, give people a few more minutes to join us. We have a few guests with us right now. I know that there are some that are still logging in. Again, I want to welcome you to the webinar. My name is Coach D. Nicole of the She Shares Network, and I am here to teach you about business and how you can best impact your brand by essentially giving the world you. So, as I said, I'm going to wait a few more minutes so that those who are attempting to log in right now can have a bit more success. And if you would bear with me, I want to give you a few tidying up items. I want to let you all know that throughout this webinar, you will have the chance to speak with me directly by chatting with me through the window that is on your screen. If you cannot see the screen, it may be based off of the device that you are currently using in order to view this webinar. But majority of you, especially if you're logging on using a desktop or a laptop, you should be able to see me within the chat window. So if you have any questions or comments or concerns for me throughout the chat, please feel free to send me a question, comment, or concern. All right, and we will be moving forward shortly. Okay, so here we are. Again, my name is Coach D. Nicole, and I am the founder, the director of the She Shares Network. She Shares exists to empower women within business mostly, and also within life as it relates to mostly business and professional career-related endeavors. And we have a very detailed PowerPoint that we're going to get through tonight. It's going to help answer some of your questions regarding business and branding and how you can best impact your surrounding network by being the best marketer that you possibly can, using the time that you already have as well as the networks that you already have. Okay, so getting started, we will talk about some things that I want you to basically just walk with me here. Just use your imagination and follow me here. I want you to imagine what it would be like if you were no longer struggling to find any clients for yourself. What it would be like if you were making consistent income as a brand new entrepreneur. Imagine what it would be like to supplement your current income in your business. So this is for you all who are still employed. Imagine replacing all of your typical employment funds with your business. Imagine also being able to travel regularly, and also being able to quit your job because you've supplemented your income. While doing that, you can manage your own days and nights how you see fit, and also receive the support that you need in your networks and within your business. Imagine being successful in your business on your terms. This is possible for you, and I want to show you how. Now, as we go on through this webinar, I want you to take notes. First and foremost, take notes. I want you to get the most out of this that you can. Okay, I want you to, at the end, stay around because I will be answering the questions that you have for me, if any, on how I can help you make consistent income starting out as a new business owner right now. I want you to type your questions in the chat box now. So those of you who do see the chat box, go ahead and type your questions in there right now so that I can answer them throughout the webinar and also after the webinar is completed. Right. Today, what we're going to cover is how to create consistent income, even if you're just starting. We're going to give you the tools that you need to make a profit position mentality in order to be successful. I'm also going to show you how to clearly define your target market. And I am going to share with you the number one reason that I myself have become a noticeable brand. And the goal here is to become profitable sooner versus later, or in some cases, never. All right, so I'll give you a chance to catch up and we will move forward. Okay, moving forward, we are going to discuss how I've gotten into this and my experience within all of this business and branding. Okay, my story and how I can help you is 5 years ago, I became self-employed. She Shares Network was started back in, and then between the years of 2010 and 2012, my company and I have become one of the most popular women in the city that I have not even lived in until just recently. I moved back here, okay? And I live in Jacksonville, Florida. At the time, I was in Atlanta, Georgia, okay? From 2014 to 2015, I've now returned to this city, and my brand right now is more relevant than it has ever been before, okay? Because my formal market of contacts were able to help me to position my current brand for what it is right now. December of 2013, I became certified as a professional life coach. And in March of 2014, I launched a coaching page. And I was shied away from doing that page because I didn't want things to be centered around me. I wanted them obviously to be centered around my business. But I had to learn that my brand and my business started first with me. So I launched that page and grew the numbers to 1,000 followers in just a matter of days. Like literally, it was just a few days. And some days I got hundreds of followers, and other days I got, dozens of followers. And the same day that I launched my page, I was offered my very first speaking engagement. That speaking engagement occurred on May of 2014, and I was paid $750 for my very, very first speaking opportunity. All right. And that contact is still very relevant to me and my business. And I use that contact as a method of getting my books out in another city, another state. I just mail my books and they help me sell my books. So since last year, I now have a following of 30,000+ people, okay, on various networks. And I want to teach you how to do the same. All right. Now, how can I help you to create a high impact, profitable, and well-known brand as a new entrepreneur, even if you're new to business? The first step is to know that success is possible for you. Just like it is for me, it's very possible for you, okay? I want you to know that you can do it now. And there are other female entrepreneurs out there who have had this type of success in their first years, and you can do it too. Okay? Success starts with imagining, marketing, branding, networking, and profiting. Okay? And for number one, imagining and imaging things are the same thing. I want you to, in your mind, imagine those things and to image those things, to visualize them. I want you to take them outside of your mind and begin to write them down so that you can start imaging. Okay? Image is when we share who we are. Okay, people are going to buy into you before they ever buy into what you do. So it's your goal to share. Your personal image is going to portray your brand better than most anything else. So in order to create that type of impact and to take advantage of that impact, what you're going to have to do is you are going to have to share. You're going to have to share you. You're going to have to share yourself because you are the foundation of your brand. Okay? Market. By marketing yourself, it means to share with your audience, okay? Your clients are always going to be a direct reflection of you. Most times, this means that they will be the exact same type of individuals as you are. You want to tap directly into your perfect market by clearly defining who you want as your client. The more specific your target market is, the better you will be at reaching them and earning money from them. Okay? By branding, that means to share you with your market. So that means to connect your image with your market, and then you start to brand. Okay, your brand should clearly and directly reflect you and your message. Branding is what people say about you when you are not in the room. All right, and moment of silence for this last piece, because it is so very essential to everything that I'm sharing with you right now. And that is the fact that you are your brand and your brand is you. Okay? You are your brand and your brand is you. All right, so once we do our imaging, our imagining, once we do our marketing and branding, we start with networking, okay? We share these things so that they can be shared with others in return. We want to create a top priority network that works for us, okay? You want to be a resource to them and give them more than what they ask of you, okay? You want to become timeless and value within the lives of those around you, and you share all of yours and expect the best from them in return. By doing all of this, you ensure that your network begins to share the things that you have to offer. And finally, and most importantly, we want to start profiting from this information. When you share value, you can gain income. So what you have to do is find your worth and set your price. In order to do that, you learn the value of yourself, you learn the value of your service, and you learn the value of you providing that service, because there's not a person out here that can do you the way that you do. So in review, you want to start with your image, share who you are. Starting with your market, you share with your audience. Start your brand by sharing you or yourself with your market. To start networking, you share so that they can share in return. And to start gaining your profit, you share value and you gain income. So those 5 steps that I listed are exactly the things that you need to do to create a high impact, profitable, and well-known brand as even a new entrepreneur. Now, do you know exactly what's standing in your way? You are the only thing that is standing in the way of you gaining all of the fruits of those labors. Okay? So I'm going to share some more things with you. What I always say to combat that is to get out of your own way. As entrepreneurs, we tend to do this. Our mind thinks too much. We have too many contacts that are telling us too many things. We're not going to the right people, or if we do go to the right people, they might not have the experience that we need, or they may not be the best suited expert for us. Okay? So I want you to take some time again, putting all of those things into consideration. Just imagine having a structured training that's designed to help you get over these hurdles immediately. Imagine having a coach of your very own who will be key to success and longevity of your business. Imagine being involved in a highly supportive group who shares your same interests. Now, if you desire to create a high-impact, profitable, and well-known brand as a new entrepreneur, you need to be willing to invest in yourself to get exactly what you need to get for where you want to go. Okay? So get exactly what you need to get where you want to go. All right, I want you to meet some special ladies, the first of which is one of my very, very first clients. Okay? Miss Patrice Ross was a young lady I met upon moving or spending a lot of time in the Jacksonville area, okay? And what she shares here is that the subtle push has her moving full steam ahead. Coach D is an amazing individual, amazing at identifying potential and setting people up to walk in their gift without telling them. It sounds weird, but it minimizes the fear factor. The constant but small challenges land you smack dab in the middle of living your dream and thriving. Thank you for the setup. Here's another. Coach D is an awesome individual and very informative. I didn't know what to expect when I registered for the brand band, but it was the best decision I've made thus far. I've learned and gained so much more than marketing, branding, and image information. It's encouraging, motivational, inspiring women, empowering, and supporting each other, and I love it. And this is from a brand new client of mine, Lady Takia Williams, who is the fabulous owner of Tutu Dolls. All right. Another client of mine is Lady Gloria Johnson, who is a city council candidate and former mayoral candidate. Okay. I am so happy and thankful to have had the opportunity to work with a brilliant young woman. I know I had her laughing a lot, but we both take our work seriously. Her marketing skills are truly extraordinary. My team and I are blessed to have Ms. Williams on our team. I pray that her business will continue to be successful. Here's a few more. Coach D is an excellent teacher. I've learned so much from her. Her down-to-earth attitude and great work ethic produces tremendous results every time. I highly recommend her. And this is from Lady Chelsea Walker, who, when I partner with bigger companies, I tend to take a young lady under my wing, and I end up being a mentor as well as a coach to them. Right? And Lady Tammy Powell, who has been one of the biggest supporters of this network from the very beginning. And she says, I truly enjoy this network. It creates so much positivity in a world where there is so much negativity. Right, what I want to do here is to invite you to personally join the brand band. The information that I provided to you is only going to be a percentage of what I can provide to you in a matter of 3 weeks' time. For 3 weeks, we will share what you need to know as it relates to your image, your market, and your brand. And through the combination of those things, you will be able to create a high impact brand where you can be profitable now, even as a new entrepreneur. After these 3 sessions, you are going to walk away with tips on how to employ things that bolster your brand recognition immediately. Okay, you're going to be gifted with a value-focused mentality geared to maximize your profits. You're going to gain clarity on how to immediately engage your target market, and you are going to walk away with firm self-identity, which is going to be needed to build a fascinating brand. Okay. In addition to that, you're going to have increased confidence, bold support, and a mastermind team of your very own. Again, you want to become profitable soon, or do you want to become profitable now? Within this special group, you will have direct access to entrepreneur women eager to support you as they walk their own paths towards success. You're going to have formal network connections, which are going to help you move your business forward. You're going to have the ability to communicate with appeal and surety to secure your ideal client. You are going to be connected within a community of global women who are experts in their fields, and you're going to gain knowledge on how to build multiple streams of income for yourself, your business, and how to finance nonprofits. Okay, what else is included here? You're going to be able to build your network and your business portfolio. You're going to receive a proven step-by-step system, one-on-one coaching options to fit your specific needs. You're going to be able to have Q&A sessions during calls to keep you engaged, and these calls are always going to be recorded for playback at your leisure. Immediately upon agreeing to join this program, you're going to have immediate access to our private Facebook group where you can begin engaging with this global community already right now to begin to ask questions that get you started along your way. A bonus to all of this is that the first 5 people who sign up will receive a private business assessment from me, valued at $300. Okay, now for those of you who are interested and who want to join right now, go ahead and visit me. Okay, you can join at sheshares.com. And on that, you can ask me any questions that you have. If you're ready right now, just let me know that I will go ahead and add you to my list of the first 5 women who join. And that way you will receive the discounted or the bonus, totally free personal business assessment. Okay, and this business assessment is going to include the tools that you need to get things started with your business. If you have a new business, then great. If you have an old business, then we can work with that too. And if your business just needs some kinks gotten out of it, then we'll work with that too. All right, does anyone have any questions? All right, well, if you don't have any questions, I want to give you and share with you my thanks, my gratitude, and my appreciation for this opportunity to coach you. You can visit me Again, I am Coach D Nicole. You can visit me on sheshares.com or on Twitter or Facebook as She Shares. And I'm looking forward again to the opportunity of working with you. It has been my pleasure.